For everyone who's in business or happens to be a leader of a business, a company, organization, or team, these can be challenging days. There are a lot of things happening in the marketplace, some completely outside of our control, but we're all having to adjust and deal with the fact that the economy is in the condition it's in, that inflation is what it is, shipping and all of the things going on across the nation. Now, having said that, often in these kinds of challenging times, things get exposed, and that can be something like our health. Now, that can be physical, it can be mental, emotional, spiritual. But as leaders, it is important that we take note of this, and from time to time, maybe even take our own temperature here on this, to be able to see, are we healthy? Are we operating in a healthy way? Because unhealthy leadership in times of crisis just makes more crisis. And the healthier we are as leaders in times of crisis, the better we navigate and the better it is for our organizations and our teams. So let me just throw something out to you today. One of the ways that you can pay attention to whether or not you're in a good, healthy place as a leader, I'm going to give you two words. The word respond and the word react. If you begin to notice that when challenges happen, when questions arise, when issues make themselves known, are you reacting or are you responding? Here's the big difference. When we respond, it's because we've been thinking. We're thinking about it. Our higher brain function is turned on, and we have some thoughtful ways of looking at the situation and hopefully giving an appropriate response to that situation. Reaction is the opposite of that. There's no thought. It's like pushing a button and an immediate release. And so it's pretty easy to tell when you're in a situation if you're responding or you're reacting. We have to be in a healthier place to respond than to react. Let that be something that you pay attention to as a leader, especially in challenging times like these. If you notice yourself, or hopefully you have people around you that you trust who can help you and in a private way come alongside and say, hey, I've noticed you're reacting. You're not thinking, you're not responding. And that you will pay attention to those people. You will see that little warning sign. If you're reacting rather than responding, that's usually a good indication that there's something that needs to be addressed. Some part of us, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, maybe even physically, has some unhealth to it, and we need to address it. And it's important for us as leaders because we want to be healthy. We want our teams to be healthy. When crisis occurs, unhealthy leadership makes it more crisis. And we don't need any more. We have just enough, thank you. So here's what we want to do. Pay attention. And here's two of those words that you can use these when you come out of a meeting, when you get off of a phone call, when you walk through the room and somebody addresses or brings something up. Are you responding or are you reacting? If you're reacting more than you're responding, chances are there's something that you need to address.